I think one of the cheapest manipulation in the books is don't talk bad about dead people. Okay, why shouldn't I? And they now reply by saying, one day you're going to die. Okay, so you know, let me try and put myself in the shoes of these dead people. I don't have shoes, so let's say in the coffin of these dead people. If you don't believe that there is life after death, if you believe that once you're dead, you're gone, they are gone. Like they are gone. All we just have is us corpses turning to manure, rotting in the ground, straight up, right? But even if you also believe that there is a life after death where you die, I think the last thing the dead people are worried about is what some random guy is saying on Twitter. I mean, they're facing their creator, they're facing God, they're going to hellfire, they're going to heaven, or I don't know. So, and even if you want to push it further and say, oh, you believe there's a multiverse and you believe that we transcend to a different verse, again, the last thing this dead person is going to be concerned about is what people are saying online. So, I think that's just a cheap tactics by people who are alive. And most times, these people who are alive are people who are either find this dead person, they like this dead person, or they care about this dead person, or this dead person seems to be on the same maybe their political spectrum or their religious spectrum or side, and they're not like try to guilt trip you from saying this thing that sometimes is a truth. So they're trying to like wag their morality in front of you, which is performative morality in the first place. Because I don't owe you anything. I don't owe anybody respect. Respect is earned. It's not given. It's not gotten. It's earned. And I'm so sorry, but this dead person who you love hasn't earned my respect. So I don't see why I should respect them. And see, I'm trying not to mention names because I have told you guys I am a coward, especially when it comes to affairs of your country. But you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, me, I don't also know. And most times, it's not like they care about this dead person per se. They just don't want you to like puncture that belief or that picture they have of this dead person. They want to preserve that image they have of them in their head. They don't want you to remember that. And it's sometimes it's for their ego. Because I don't exactly see how me saying good or me saying bad about a dead person is going to affect the dead person. Like, he is dead. She is dead. Otilo, she has gone. And look, those of us who are alive, like we should try and live our lives in such a way that as we kick the bucket, people are not going to have bad things to say about us, or at least the good things are going to outweigh the bad things, right? Because it's such a very cheap manipulation tactic. Don't talk bad about dead people, especially when that dead person was very evil to me and may or may not have directly or indirectly caused deaths of so many other people. So that's a very cheap ploy, and I can never fall for that. So if somebody dies and the person was an asshole, the person was shitty, I am going to say bad things about that person. If you vex the person, make him come with me. But anyway, so tell me what you think about this, and don't forget to hit the follow button.